Here's everything you need to know about the Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, hitting Aussie cinemas on November 16th. When is it set? Based on the book of the same name, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes focuses on the 10th Hunger Games and the dystopian world of Panem. As a refresher, the original trilogy begins with the events of the 74th Hunger Games, meaning Songbirds and Snakes is set 64 years before we meet Katniss Everdeen. What's it about? Songbirds and Snakes follows an 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow who eventually becomes the future President Snow, and his Hunger Games tribute from District 12, Lucy Grey-Baird. Set 10 years after the war and uprising that sparked the Hunger Games, the story follows Coriolanus' journey as a mentor and gives audiences an insight into the early days of the deadly games. The 10th Games aren't the same as what we know from the futuristic original trilogy. Instead, according to Vanity Fair, they're a militant punishment, a straightforward fight to the death between malnourished teenagers. Casca Highbottom, often referred to as the creator of the Hunger Games, encourages his mentors to turn the tributes into spectacles, not survivors. At his prestigious Capital High School, Coriolanus is assigned to mentor District 12's female tribute, Lucy Grey-Baird. Initially, Coriolanus is frustrated, but later, as the Songbirds and Snakes synopsis says, Snow thinks he may be able to turn the odds in their favor. Is Lucy Grey connected to Katniss Everdeen? Lucy Grey-Baird has been described by director Francis Lawrence as the anti-Katniss. Actress Rachel Zegler says, Lucy Grey is a performer forced to fight, and Katniss is a fighter forced to perform. There are some interesting ties between the two characters, including the famous song The Hanging Tree that Katniss sings in Mockingjay. The song was written by Lucy Grey during the events of Songbirds and Snakes, and Katniss was taught the song by her father. Mockingjays are also an important link between the two characters. In Songbirds and Snakes, Lucy Grey loves the Mockingjays in District 12 and uses the phrase, "The show's not over until the Mockingjay sings." In the original trilogy, Katniss wears a Mockingjay pin and becomes known as the Mockingjay, a symbol of the rebellion. While there are theories that Lucy Grey and Katniss are related, nothing has been confirmed by author Suzanne Collins. Is anyone from the original movies in the prequel? Because of when the prequel is set, none of the actors from the original trilogy will be appearing in the movie. However, the film does have younger versions of recognizable characters like President Snow and his cousin Tigress. Who's starring in it? Tom Blythe is starring as Coriolanus Snow alongside Rachel Zegler as Lucy Grey-Baird. The movie also features Hunter Schafer as Tigress Snow, Josh Andres Rivera as Sir Janus Plinth, Jason Schwartzman as Lucky Flickerman, Peter Dinklage as Casca Highbottom, and Viola Davis as Dr. Volumnia Gaul. Plus, Francis Lawrence, who directed Catching Fire and Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, is back to direct The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Will you be watching?